And here and there you start. No, the fellow sells dance. Boys dance. I don't know how he does it, but he lives like a king when he dallies and he gathers and he puffs and he shines. And when the man dances, certainly, boys, what else? The piper pays in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And when the man dances, certainly, boys, what else? The piper pays in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And he doesn't know the territory.
River City, across the state line to Iowa. River City, population 2,212. Over.
All right, if you're all through, I'll tell you about this fellow Hale.
You really know Professor Harold?
Never met him before in my life, but I do know this. He's given all of us a black eye. Once he's worked the town over, the next salesman to come through automatically gets tarred and feathered and thrown out to the city limits on a rail.
But why should he get rode out of town on a rail?
Because in order to form a band, he needs to sell instruction books, a uniform, and he has to form those kids to a band. But then sell it as the leader.
Sure like to be around when they catch that one.
That's not going to be here, not in Iowa. Even the great Professor Harold Hale will try to sell these neck-bowed Hawkeyes out here.
Over.
Gentlemen, you intrigue me. I think I ought to give Iowa a try.
I don't believe I caught your name.
end up in a little tank town like this? You were a pretty big slicker when you were working with me.
Too many close shaves. Besides, I gotta be a nice, comfortable girl. That won't compromise. Boss.
Got legitimate, huh? I knew you'd come no good.
So, what's the new pitch?
La-di-da-di-da.
You're not back in the band business. Last I heard you was in steam automobiles.
I was.
What happened?
Somebody actually invented one.
No!
So, give me the lowdown here, Mars.
You'll never get anywhere with these stubborn islands. Besides, we already got us a music teacher who will expose you before you get your grit unpacked.
Male or female?
The music teacher? She's the librarian. Female.
Perfect. That's just what I wanted to hear. She passed me by. Point her out to me.
I will. So, how you gonna start the pitch?
Same old way. I gotta keep that music teacher off balance, and then my next step will be to get your town out of the serious trouble it is in.
River City isn't in any trouble.
Then I'll have to create some. I have to create a desperate needs for a boys band. Do you remember? Now, what's new around here, Mars? What can I use?
Well, nothing. Oh, except we did just get a new pool table.
They never had a pool table before?
Nope, only billiards.
That'll do. And remember, either you're closing your eyes to a situation you do not wish to acknowledge, or you're unaware of the caliber of disaster indicated by the presence of a pool table in your community. Well, you got trouble, my friend. Right here, I say, trouble right here in River City. Why, sure, I'm a billiard player, certainly. Mighty proud to say, I'm always mighty proud to say it. I consider that the hours I spend with the cute high hand are golden. Help me cultivate horse sense with a cool head and a keen eye. Now, friends, let me tell you what I mean. Yo, come on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pockets in the table. Pockets that mark the difference between gentlemen and above, with the capital B and that rhymes with the P and that stands for poor. Now, I know all you folks are the right kind of parents. I'm going to be perfectly frank. Would you like to know what kind of conversation goes on while they're loafing around that ball? Let me try and out Beto, try and out Cuda, try and out tailor-made like cigarette fiends, and bragging all about how they're going to cover up the telltale breathless sentence. And one fine night, they leave the pool hall, heading for the dance of the army. Liberty, men in scarlet, women in ragtime. Shameless music that'll grab your son, your daughter, the arms of the jungle, and awakening mass hysteria. Friends, the idle brain is the devil's playground trouble. Right here in River City. With a capital T and that rhymes with P and that stands for pool. We surely got trouble. Right here in River City. We gotta figure out a way to keep the young ones moral after school. Mothers of River City, heed the warning before it's too late. Watch for the telltale signs of corruption. The moment your son leaves, does he rebuckle his knickerbockers below the knee? Is there a nicotine stain on his index finger? A dime novel in the corn crib? Are words creeping into his conversation? Words like swell. And so is your old man. If so, my friends, you got trouble. You got trouble. Right here in the city. The capital T and that rhymes with P and that stands for pool. We've surely got trouble. Right here in River City. With the capital T. That rhyme with P. And that stands for pool. Excuse me, did you drop your...
No.
Didn't I meet you in that
No.
I'll only be in town for a short while, so...
Good.
Hello, Mama. Hello, dear. Keep on, Amaryllis. I'll be there in a minute. Yes, ma'am. Mama, a strange man with a suitcase has been following me all over town. Oh? Who? I never saw him before. Did he say anything? He tried. Did you say anything? Mama, of course not. All right, Amaryllis, now your exercises. Slow
The lady over there is your sister, young man.
Hello, Winthrop.
Well, Winthrop,
I'm having a party on Saturday. Will you come? I would especially like it very much if you'd come, Winthrop.
well, Winthrop, are you going or aren't you?
No.
No what?
No, thank you.
You know the little girl's name.
He won't see Amaryllis because of the S, because of his lips. He's ashamed.
We all know about his lisp, Amaryllis. Well,
I'll bet he won't say it. No, thank you, Amaryllis. Amaryllis, Amaryllis! Why does he get so mad at people just because he lips?
It's not only because he lives in Amaryllis, that's just part of it.
Well, what's the other part?
Well, never mind, dear, it's just that he doesn't talk very much.
Not even to you and your mother?
No, dear, we all have to be a little patient.
I'm patient, even though he doesn't ever talk to me. But I do him. Every night, I say goodnight to him on the evening star. You have to do it the very second you see it, too. It doesn't count. Good night, my Winthrop. Good night. Sleep tight.
Oh, there, darling, you have lots of time. If not Winthrop, there'll be someone else.
Never! I'll have an old maid like you!
For the time being, say goodnight by someone. You can put the name in when the right someone comes along.
All right, it's better than nothing.
Yes, it is. Now you can play your crosshand piece.
Now I may play my crosshand piece.
I'm sure we're all grateful to my wife, Eulalie McCaffney Shin, for leading the part. As mayor of River City, I welcome you River Citizens to the 4th of July exercises here at Madison Gymnasium due to the weather. Fourscore and... What is this? The school board will now present a patriotic tableau. The school board will not present a patriotic tableau. Some disagreement about the costumes, I suppose. Instead, the one-time girls of the local wigwam of Hiawatha will perform a spectacle, My Wife. Oh, in which my wife, Eulalie McCaffney Shin, will take the leading part.
Tommy, just I wouldn't go anywhere if I was you.
Mission will recover. The paintings fireworks spectacle, the last days of Pompeii, will take place after the rain stops by 9:30.
How can we wait? Didn't think it's ever fair. Sure did. That's why we prepared for a storm. Because that is accurate most of the time. You know, Jason. You wouldn't last very long in the banking business being accurate most of the time.
Well, never stop bickering in public.
All in the world, I said. Was that?
Never mind.
We heard there was a pool table in town.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Oh, wait a second. Yeah.
Tell us.
Will you let me get on with the exercises?
We don't want any more exercise. We got this pool table at the time.
Let's protect our children.
Yeah!
Resist sin and corruption.
Yeah!
Smite that devil and keep our young boys pure.
Yeah!
May I have your attention, please? Attention, please. I can deal with this trouble, friends, in the wave of my hand, this very hand. Please observe me, if you will. I'm Professor Harold Hill, and I'm here to organize a River City Boys band. Hopefully, my friends, I get any pool table to hope to compete with the gold combo. Rah, 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 da, da, rah, rah. Remember, my friends, I put a handful of triple players due to the famous walls of Jericho. Oh, clear part of the walls go tumbling down. Oh, band, friends, oh yes, I need a boys band, do you hear me? I said River City's gotta have a boys band, and I mean she needs it today. Professor Harold Hill is on hand, and River City's gotta have her boys band. Show us a little band for the green apples, and that band's gonna be in uniform. Johnny, Willie, Teddy, Fred, as you hear the clash of the cymbals, the thunder of the rolling drums, the shimmer of the trumpet, ta-ta-da, and you'll feel something akin to the electric thrill I once enjoyed when Gilmore, Liberati, Pat Conway, the great Creator, W.C. Handy, and John Philip Sousa all came to town on that very same historic day. Parade was 110 cornets close at hand. They were followed by rows and rows of the finest virtuosos, the cream of every famous band.
City Hall, 10 o'clock sharp. Men, I need credentials right away. Pronto!
Constable, I'll be responsible for the boy.
You don't know this kid. He's tough and he's got his gang right outside.
Constable, I'll show you how to break up a gang. Oh, young lady, oh miss, what's your name?
Anita, I didn't have any idea you was better than me. Yes!
Do you know Tommy Gillis?
Well,
Tommy, this is Anita. Escort the young lady home by the way of the candy kitchen.
Do I have to?
You have to.
Yes, sir.
yes! Professor, you're a pretty bright young fella. You made a couple mistakes, though.
Oh,
The mayor happens to own the billiard parlor and that new pool table.
oh. What was my other mistake?
Well, that's Anita. She's the mayor's oldest girl. Professor Hill, we'd like to have her for that. School. Academic service.
Of course.
Nothing of the kind. Letters and make him put them on.
Now wait a minute. What am I hearing? Say, ice cream.
Ice cream, but I don't sing, young man.
Talk then. Down here.
Ice cream.
Talk slow.
Ice cream.
See, singing is only sustained talking. Now you.
Ice cream.
Now you. Now you, sir.
Ice cream.
Ladies, from now on, you won't see one of these men without the other three.
Oh, Professor, you're wrong. Why, they hated each other for 15 years.
How can there be?
And sincere, aren't we sincerely in love? Oh, we're in love.
I don't suppose you live alone or anything? I've got some wonderful caramels back at the
Mr.
hotel.
Hill.
Professor Hill.
Professor of what? At what college did they give you a degree for annoying young women on the street like a Saturday night rowdy at a public dance hall?
I wouldn't know anything about that. I'm a conservatory man myself. Gary, Indiana, gold medal class of Hawk 5.
Even should that happen to be true, does that give you the right to follow me around wherever I go? Another thing, Mr. Hill, I'm not as easily mesmerized or hoodwinked as some of the other people in this town, and I find it fair to warn you that I have a shelf full of reference books in there that might give you some interesting information about you.
Oh, Professor Hill!
On the qui-vive.
Everyone's so excited about the band.
And Mrs. Squire.
Hello.
And Mrs. Hicks.
Hello.
And of course, you met Eulalie McKechnie,
Of course.
our mayor's wife. Isn't it exciting, Eulalie?
Oh, I could not say at this time. My husband wishes to investigate, I'm sure, and naturally I'm reticent. Oh yes, I'm reticent.
Of course, Mrs. Chin, I understand. But you see, my music plans include a committee of dancing. No, wait! Do that again, Mrs. Chin.
Do what?
Your foot, the way you raised it just now.
I don't like it, that bothers me so.
Oh, what grace! What natural flow of rhythm! What expression of line and movement!
Mr. Hill!
You must accept the chairmanship for the ladies' auxiliary. Mustn't you, ladies? Every move you make, Mrs. Chin. This speaks, Del Sart. Will you say yes, Mrs. Chin, please?
Eulalie McKechnie. Well, that is dancing. Well,
Then you accept?
yes, and I would like to say.
Thank you. Now, the young lady plays the piano. Marion Peru, I believe. After all, she is the librarian.
Pick a little top, little, pick a little top, little, tick, tick, tick. Come on, pick a little more. Pick a little top, little, pick a little more. Tick, tick, tick. Come on, pick a little more. Pick a little top, little, pick a little top, little, tick, tick, tick. Come on, pick a little more. Pick a little top, little, pick a little top, little, tick, 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 tick.
And of course, I shouldn't tell you this, but she advocates dirty books.
Dirty books. My balls!
who never had a friend in this town till she came here. Old Miser Madison.
Miser Madison. Madison Gymnasium, Madison Picnic Park, Madison Hospital. That's Miser Madison.
Exactly. What did he think he was, anyway?
Well, I should have said. Show off. He gave the town the library too, didn't he?
That's just it. When he died, he left the library building to the city.
But he left all the books to her.
She was seen going and coming from his place.
Oh yes, oh yes. Street praise and overtures. With a ghost head guarantee. With golden thing in her eye and silver voice to her ring. Smelt her down and you'll reveal all the looking like a quality out here. Well, it's hard cheek. Yes, hi. Just what you need. Over at the hotel. Come with me. Actually, good night, ladies.
Why, Professor Hill!
Mrs. Peru, do you realize you have the facial characteristics of a cornet virtuoso?
I don't know if I understand you entirely, Professor.
If your boy has that same firm chin and those splendid cheek muscles, by George, not that he could ever be really great, you understand, but
Oh, and in the name of St. Bridget, why not?
well, you see, all the great cornet players were Irish. O. Clark, O. Mendez, O. Klein.
Professor, we are Irish.
No, really. Well, that clinches it, Mrs. Peru. Sign here, your boy was born to play the cornet. So right here for you. Fine. That'll be $7 earnest money, nothing due more until the first installment payable at the opening of band practice. Oh, and I'll need the boy's measurements for his band uniform.
A uniform?
Hello, son.
Would it have
A stripe? Certainly, my boy. A wide red stripe on each side. What do you think of that?
You'll have to excuse Winthrop. We can't get him to say 3 words a day even to us. So if you can get him to play in the band, it'll be a miracle. Where are you from, Professor?
Gary, Indiana. In fact, Gary Conservatory was my alma mater.
Where is she now?
Gary, Indiana, gold medal class of '05. Hello, Miss Peru.
Mr. Hill. Marion. Mr. Hill wants to put Winthrop in the band. Do you burst in on everyone's home like this? Marion, we're not interested.
Now, why not let the boy's father decide?
The boy's father's dead. Anything else? Marion. We'll have to excuse Marion. She's not
Please, I'm sure at heart she's as lovely as yourself. Good day to you, Mrs. Peru.
Good day to you, Professor. Feel free to come by anytime and talk to Marion. She's here all the time. Night, Elizabeth Peru! Has he gone? I hope not forever. Darling, don't you ever think about your future? Gary in the Indiana Conservatory of '05. Mama, the fact that he claims his commodities music does not in this particular case impress me. All right, darling, all right. But it's a well-known principle that if you keep the flint in one drawer and the steel in the other, you're not going to start much of a fire. Winthrop, I know you're in there. Please go to the library and ask Miss Grubbs to give you the book I set aside. It's the Indiana State Educational Journal. It's a large brown volume with black corners.
Do I have to?
You won't have to talk to anyone. I've written it all down. Now go after you up. Too quiet, you
books at this time of night? I have a feeling that the Indiana State Journal will help me poke some large holes in the professor's claim. Sanita? Sanita? Oh, hey, Sanita. Meet me after supper.
Meet you where?
The footbridge.
The footbridge? Last time the lumberyard, and now the footbridge. And will you meet me after that? The black hole of Calcutta guys!
Tommy Papa! Didn't I say get that spellbinder Harold Hill credentials? I said that morning, July 4th, 1912.
Yes, sure.
And now the whole town turned upside down. The school board is saying up street and down alley instead of tending to city matters.
Anderson, I found something very interesting in this book about Professor Hill's alma mater.
His who?
His university.
Oh, I know about that. In fact, that's the only thing I can get out of him. Garrett Conservatory, class of '05.
If you take a little time to read about the conservatory, you won't have to look much further. It's on page...
Papa! The Wells Fargo wagon's just coming up from the depot.
At this time of day, the Wells Fargo wagon.
It could be the band instrument.
The band instruments. I want the man's credentials.
Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon is up, coming down the street. Oh, please let it be for me. Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon is up, coming down the street. I wish I knew what it could be. I got a box of paper sugar on my birthday. In March I got a green triangle. This one I got a great should be a bathtub and cross the soul. Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon is up, coming down the hill. Green Bay surprise will see me. More dishes, or it could be, yes, it could be, yes, you're right, it surely could be. Something special, something very, very special now, just for me. Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon is up, coming now. I don't know how I could ever wait for me. It could be something for someone who has no religion, but it could be something special, just for me. Wells Fargo wagon, don't dare to make a stop until you stop for
Here you are, Winthrop.
my cornet. Gee, thanks, Professor.
Men, you will receive your individual instruction in due time. In the meantime, stay off the streets, get acquainted with your instruments, and think the minuet in G. Da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da.
La-di-da, la-di-da, la-di-da-di-da-di-da. Sister, sister, isn't this the most scrumptious solid you thing you've ever seen? Oh, sister!
That's one for you, Mr. Hill. But I better hear some guys tooting out them horns pretty soon, or I'll be seeing you in front of a grand jury. Now, Miss Marion, about that book.
Come, George.
But wait, I need to talk to the guards.
Professor Hill, I think Mayor Sim behaved abominably, and I found it wonderful of you coming to Tommy's defense.
My pleasure, Mrs. Peru.
Start her up, Mr. Washburn. Wait till you see the new steps Daryl built on us. What'll it be? The Shapoopy.
Shapoopy!
Now, what more gets on the very first stage, Jolly Yahasi. And what more gets on the second time out is anything but fuss. But it won't be the boy till the third time around. And with my feet on the ground, you know he's glad he found me. Shapoopy, Shapoopy, Shapoopy.
ridiculous. You'll be waiting in line to shake his hand by the time our band plays our first concert.
By the time your band plays its very first concert, your individual band members will be in wheelchairs due to their broken legs because of them tripping all over their beards. Now my fine whatever. Men, guess what? That book that Marion got me that I looked over, guess what?
What?
Nothing. You know what? I need Hill's references, and I need them tonight. You better keep a sharp eye on him because he's a slipper and a Mississippi sturgeon.
Yes, be on it.
Professor Hill, I found it wonderful of you coming to Tommy's defense yet again.
Oh, Miss Marion, one mustn't dodge an issue every time a little personal risk is involved. What does the poet say? A coward dies 1,000 deaths. The brave man only 500.
I just wish I was a little more informed. I've been meaning to talk to you about Winthrop's cornet.
His cornet, mother of pearl key.
I'm sure it's fine. He tells me about some think system. If he thinks the minuet, he won't have to bother with the notes. Now, Professor.
Now, Miss Marion, the think system is a revolutionary method, I'll admit. Now, I don't like to discuss these things in public, but if you'll allow me to call, when may I call?
Why, any night this week.
Take a little taco, take a little taco, take a walk, take a little more. Take a little taco, take a little taco, take a walk, take a little more. Take a little taco, take a little taco, take a little taco. You dance like a fairy princess with a moonbeam for your floor, and golden trim in your hair and silver shoes for all to see. We know that you will soon unfold a forgiving heart and pure as gold here, where woman's heart should be. Mama! Winthrop, where have you been? Visit.
Fetching.
With Harold. He told me all about his hometown. You're in Indiana. And he said he'd take me there someday. And he told me your song that hardly has any S's in it. Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana. Let me say it once again. Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana. That's the town that you beware. If you like to have a logical explanation, how an accident on a don't think the pace on. I will say it without a moment of hesitation. There is just one place that can light my face. Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana. Not Louisiana, Paris, France, New York, or Rome. But Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, my home sweet home. I'll be back in a minute. I have to show him the rules, my life rock.
Ew.
La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da. La-di-da, la-di-da.
Oh, Mama, don't worry about the clothes. I'll fold them later.
You the piano teacher in town?
Why, yes.
Then you must know all about this fellow Hill from the boys' band here.
Yes.
Well, don't let it worry you no more. I got the goods on him in face. Little Cupid thimble worker. Number 8's just passing through. Only makes a 15-minute water stop.
Who are you?
Name's Charlie Cowell, Anvil salesman. It just now amounts to protect your good name with the child of eternity from this river.
Mr. Cowell, you're making a big mistake.
Big mistake. My old lady's course company. That fellow's been the raspberry seed, my wisdom tooth just long enough. He's spoiled to the north of me, and I'm not going to spoil Iowa. Say, what kind of music teacher are you? You didn't see right through him? He is no more professor than...
I know all about that. Band leaders are always called professor to harmless deception. He's a fine director.
And now wait just a minute. Fine director. Have you heard one note of music from any band?
No, but I'm sure.
But nothing, girly girl. He's never formed a band in his life and he never will.
Well, if you'll never make your train at the depot, you'll have to catch it at the crossing.
No, ma'am, I got to leave word and I can see you ain't going to leave it with.
Well, I've never met a man who sells anvils. That's what different.
He's a real salesman, I can tell you that. Anvils have a limited appeal, you know. What am I doing? I missed that train, I get fired. And I got to leave word about that fellow Hill.
Well, leave word with me.
I'm your team, Tyler. How did I know you deliver these papers?
Try me. There's your train, now run for it.
Why, you double-dealing little? Who do you think you're protecting? That guy's got a girl in every county in Illinois. That's 102 counties. Not counting the piano teachers like you he coozes up to just to keep their mouth shut. Think that one of you's heard the last of me, girly girl.
Mary, who was you talking to, Jess? Why, Professor Hill.
Mrs. Peru, top of the evening to ya. Miss Marion. Shall we set?
Well, I've got some jelly on the stove.
There's no jelly on the stove, Mama.
Well, then I'll put some on.
Boston, shall we set?
Well,
You did ask me to call.
Professor Hill, is it true that you... Well, what I'm trying to say is that I must be very dull company for a man of your experience.
Now say, where'd you get an idea like that?
One hears rumors of traveling salesmen.
Now, Miss Marion, one mustn't believe everything she hears. One even hears rumors about librarians.
I suppose you're referring to Uncle Matty?
Uncle Matty?
Mr. Madison? My father's best friend. No matter what they say, he left me a sure job at the library so Mother Winthrop and I would have some sense of security. Surely you don't believe.
Of course not. And that's exactly what I'm saying. Now, why do you think people start those rumors?
Narrow-mindedness. Jealousy. Jealousy, mostly, I guess.
Exactly. And jealousy mostly starts rumors about traveling salesmen. What have you heard?
Well, just that, but of course it stands to reason that disappointment and jealousy can lead to, well, take you for instance. Your attentions to your customers and, well, teachers might be misinterpreted, mightn't they? I mean, honestly now, mightn't they?
Why, probably
And
depends
so
on
you
the-
say, if another salesman or someone were jealous, they could be downright lies, couldn't they?
What good?
Rumors and things?
Why, of course.
It just goes to show you shouldn't believe everything you hear. I mean, if you discussed
Miss
it.
Mary, I would be delighted to discuss anything in the world with you. But could we at least do it sitting down? You do sit. Please, bend it all.
Well, we could sit on the porch steps.
Or we could sit on the big hollow log, the footbridge,
Well, I couldn't think of it. I've never been to the footbridge with a man in my life.
just to talk. 15 minutes.
I just can't. Maybe another time, maybe tomorrow.
My dear little librarian, pile up enough tomorrows and you'll find yourself with a lot of empty yesterdays. Now, I don't know about you, but I'd like to make today worth remembering. Footbridge.
15 minutes. Mama!
What, dear?
I just agreed to meet Professor Hill at the footbridge in 15 minutes.
Glory be and the saints be praised. It works.
What does?
The Think system. I've been using it on you from the parlor.
Come on, Grace and I. To Grace and I.
And a fountain.
Stop! Stop! Listen to this man!
You gullible green grass goats. I'm talking about fellow Hill, this fellow Professor Hill. Highway agent, pickpocket,
Pickpocket.
same thing. He's had his hand in your wallet, little miss, and yours, missus, and yours, mister, ever since the moment he came to this town. Well, there's enough documented evidence that you'll ever have time to read. There hasn't been a band. There isn't a band. There ain't never gonna be a band. Unless you hunt this man guy down like a mad dog, there ain't gonna be no Professor Hill either. He's gonna be on the next train out of town.
Now do you believe me?
Well, what are we waiting for? I want my money back. Money back? I want time.
After him! After him! And when you find him, bring him to the schoolhouse! After him!
What? What is it?
Greg, there's some crazy guy going all over town spilling everything.
Go get the rig.
I got it.
What time's the friend go?
9:15 from the junction.
Oh, it's not even 8:30 yet.
Listen, you want to turn around and get yourself caught? Fine. Then I'm not gonna be around waiting for you.
Mark, I'll be at the hotel in plenty of time. Miss Marion, you were late.
But you said 15 minutes.
Well, I meant that you were about, well, I'd say about 26 years late. Took you all this time to get to the footbridge.
If you want to know the truth, it was almost longer. Halfway here, I nearly turned back. I suppose I'm not the first to find it easier to think when not under the spell of your salesmanship.
Now, Miss Marion, surely you don't think I've been trying to sell you anything.
No, but you've given me something. That's why I decided to come.
But I don't recall giving you anything.
But you have something beautiful.
Marion, I know that I have not.
There were bells on the hill, but I never heard them ring. No, I never heard them at all. Till there was you. There were birds in the sky, but I never saw them ringing. No, I never saw them at all. Till there was you. And there was
Marion, there's a lot of things you don't know about me.
Greg, look.
You'll have to excuse me. I'm expecting a cable from Hector Berlioz, and this could be it. No. Now what?
Who's the salesman here? It sounds like she's selling and you're buying.
I had to keep her off balance, didn't I?
Yeah, well, she's off balance. You can't tell her from a catapult in a hurricane.
Get the ring. Never a peaceful moment in the band business. Now, where were we?
You're about to tell me what I don't know about you.
Well, we don't have time to discuss that now, do we?
No, we don't, Harold, or ever for that matter. You see, the librarian hasn't felt like doing much research lately, but she did when you first came here.
Oh, about what?
About Professor Harold Hill, Gary Conservatory, gold medal class of Lot 5. Harold, there wasn't any Gary Conservatory in Lot 5.
Why, there certainly was.
Because the town wasn't even built till Lot 6. I'll see you at the station.
You knew. All this time.
It was July 7th, 3 days after you came here.
Why, you little...
Greg!
Yes.
Sorry!
Interrupting. What are you doing? You're interrupting the moment.
You got away, fellas! Let's go check out on the creek!
Now, wait a minute here, son.
I'm not your son! Leave go!
Not until I talk to you first.
I won't listen! You wouldn't tell the truth anyway!
Would you?
Would not!
Would you tell you anything you want to hear?
Can you lead a band?
No.
Are you a big liar?
Yes.
Are you a dirty, rotten crook?
Yes, but you need to
You're a big liar!
What's the matter? You wanted the truth, didn't you? Now I'm bigger than you, and you're gonna sit here and get it all, so you might as well quit wiggling. There's two things you're entitled to know. One, you're a great kid. I knew that from the start. That's why I put you in this band, so you quit moping around feeling sorry for yourself.
What band?
I always think there's a band here.
What's the other thing I'm entitled to know?
Well, the other thing isn't any of your business now that I think of it.
I wish you never came to everything! No, you don't, Winslow.
Sister, you believe him?
I believe everything he's ever said, just like every kid in this town looked and acted all summer, especially you, and the parents too. Do you think Mama wish you'd never come to River City?
Well, you do, don't you?
No. Now go, Harold, please.
I can't win through.
Why not?
For the first time in my life, I got my foot caught in the door.
Run! Come in!
Okay.
Virtue has triumphed. The sword of retribution has finally cut down Professor Harold Hill. And if there are those, as I have heard, who are melting tar and collecting feathers, I will not say them nay.
Well, I should think there ought to be some of you who could forget our everlasting, I am a stubborn, chip on the shoulder arrogance long enough to remember River City before Harold Hill arrived. Do you remember? Well, do you? Surely some of you ought to be grateful to him what he's brought to River City. And if so, I should think you'd want to admit it.
Haven't you people forgotten that anyone in this home doesn't think Hill should be tarred and feathered? Please step forward. You Lily, step back.
No, George.
Haven't you people forgotten the expensive uniforms, the technical instruction books, and the high-priced band instruments? Haven't you people forgotten the warranty of your children that was supposed to perform in the band? Well, where's the band? Where is it?
Thank you.